Morning. It is a Thursday morning, and nice. Look around. Yeah, blue skies, sun's out. Going to be hot. Cold weather, cooler weather coming hopefully within the next couple of months. You know what, with almost getting to September. Yesterday evening was fantastic, though. I went for a walk. It was the second day I got to go for a walk in the evening. But yesterday was great because not only was the weather fantastic fairly early in the evening, it was about 7:30 when I went out, but I also got to meet up with some really awesome dogs. I love dogs, and I ran into 2 huskies yesterday. Well, 5 technically, but I stopped by this house that has a female husky, beautiful dog, very, very friendly. And I go up and I wanted to greet her because it had been a while since I'd stopped by to, pet her. And she gets up and there's 3 snow white puppies behind her. Just beautiful, beautiful puppies. And that was a nice little added bonus. And then a little bit down the walkway, down the path rather, somebody's walking another beautiful husky. This one was a male dog that was rescued, a rescue dog. Also a husky named Neo, beautiful dog. So whenever you get to pet a couple of dogs on your walk, it's always a bonus. It's always a plus. Recently, somebody asked me a funny question because they were kind of not laughing, but they were kind of like with a smile on their face. They're like, "Hey, dude, so what's with the videos?" It was kind of like an offhand question, it just kind of popped in their head, I guess, or they'd been wanting to ask me for a while. And I just said, it's just something I like to do. But since that question, I've been asking myself, what's with the videos? And I've come to the realization that literally it's my release. If I feel that most of us have a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas, a lot of situations and scenarios that run in our mind that affect our choices that we make every single day. And it's part and parcel of living and trying to better your life and better your situation, right? There's always thoughts running through your head. How can I get better? How can I do this better? How can I change for the better? How can I make sure my future becomes a reality? How can I better my personality, better my situation, all that stuff. And then the answers rather to those questions as well. So basically, and that's where the term vlog came from, right? It's basically a video blog of what a stream of consciousness, so to speak. So basically, that's all it is. It's like I have these thoughts in my head and desires and plans, and I just want to get them out. I want to get these thoughts out because it opens up my mind to more creative thinking when it comes to problem solving or how I'm going to address the next 4 months of the year, which I foresee at this moment. And I'm kind of living in it, like we've been talking about for the last couple of videos, of what my situation is going to be in the next 4 months and beyond. So I'm already getting in that mindset to how that's different than what my current mindset is now, what my current situation is now, for the betterment of my future, for the betterment of my family. And if you get bogged down in the constant struggle of yes, no, stop. Stop that struggle and find some peace in your mind. But the only way you're going to do that is by just kind of taking a rake to all those errant strands of thoughts that are just kind of clogging up your path to finding a solution, and just raking them out of the way, getting them out of the way. Unnecessary thoughts, unproductive thoughts that don't add anything to your situation, that aren't going to be making your decision making any easier. So work at that. So what's the deal with the videos? I don't know, I just want to clear my mind, share it. And it's like, well, how many views do you get? It doesn't matter, you know. Sometimes I'll do videos for, you know, people ask me, hey, you know, this is happening in my life. Do you think you can talk about that? Yeah, absolutely. But for the most part, it's just me, you know. It's very much an outlet for me. And I've even gone back and watched some videos that I've made and go, wow, I was literally addressing myself. It was like, sometimes I think I'm talking about a topic that might interest somebody else, but the answers to my questions, the mindset that I want to be in, bubbles up from my subconscious and manifests itself in my whatever I'm talking about. So I go back and I'm like, okay, I wasn't talking about anybody else. I wasn't addressing anybody else. It was literally addressing me in the future. And I get to reap that. I get to go back and enjoy that and listen to those words with a new ear and go, yeah, I'm right. Instead of saying you're right, right? So that's what the deal with my videos is. It's a beautiful day. Make the most of it. Get those errant thoughts out of your head and get a clear mind to make clear decisions and choices as you design your future. Have a great day. We'll be talking.